Fossils are the preserved remains or impressions of plants or animals that lived thousands or even millions of years ago. They can reveal a lot of information about what our planet used to be like. But really, who has thousands of years to wait? Hi, I'm Izzy.
And I'm Ellen, and today we're going to speed things up by using salt dough to create our own seashell fossils.
For this DIY, you'll need plain flour, salt, water, seashells, and the help of an adult.
When an animal or plant falls into mud or soft sand, it leaves an impression or mark in the dirt. Over time, the mud or sand can harden into rock, which preserves the impression, leaving an animal or plant-shaped hole. When scientists come across fossils of things like bones or shells, they can work out a lot about the animal and the area where it was found, including whether it was once on the seafloor.
Seashell fossils are pretty impressive, so let's see how we go at making our own version out of salt dough.
To start, we need to combine 1 cup of flour with half a cup of water and mix in a cup of salt.
We want to create a slightly sticky dough, so you may want to add a little more water if it's too dry, or flour if it's too sticky. From there, we can knead the mixture until the stickiness disappears. Roll the dough into balls and slightly flatten them with the palms of your hands. Grab a shell and push the side with the pattern ridges into the dough before carefully pulling it out.
Now it's time to line an oven tray with baking paper.
Place the impressions onto the tray and get an adult to cook them for around 3 hours at 100 degrees Celsius. As they heat up, they will eventually become solid. From there, they can be taken out of the oven and left to cool.
And there we have it, our seashell imprints are complete.
And this is where the fieldwork comes in. Paleontologists often travel long distances to remote places to dig up and study fossils, but you can create a field site in a sandpit or at the beach by burying the fossils for you and your friends to discover. Or we could break some shells and make imprints of the broken parts.
And then dig them up and try to piece them back together like a real paleontologist.